Alright, now before y'all even start, alright, I just want to let y'all know the AI series, it will be finished, but it's gonna be a little more of a long form type of videos. Trying to finish that. The next episode will come out. It's gonna be probably one game, but then after that, long form stuff. We are back because we got something special in store for EA26, and to lead up to that, I had to bring y'all this right here. We gonna hop in the road to glory. We're gonna make our player. I'm gonna introduce him to y'all, and then guess what? We gonna rock out like we always do. So without further ado, let's get into it. Meet Ace Sims, man. 6 foot 190 route runner. The oldest brother of the Sims legacy, the OG Sims, man. Hailing out of Harbor City, California. The guy is only here to do one thing and one thing only, man, and that's put on for the last name that is on his jersey. So immediately when the TV reporter is asking us, you know what I'm saying, what do we see as most important in our future? It's trying to become a starter early and then trying to get to the league, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You coming out of Harbor City, California, dog, and I ain't gonna act like it's just crazy, like over there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody over there broke, whatever like that, bro. But it ain't Hollywood, you feel me? So we gotta do everything we can to make sure that my guy Ace puts on and makes a name for the name on the back of his jersey. Now, going through this selection process, it did take a good minute just to kind of, feel out and see what teams wanted me, what teams didn't. We had a lot of interest from a lot of great teams, man. You know what I'm saying? Them 4 and 5 star teams, you see the green. I mean, we are a 4-star wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And our dog Ace, bro, he played for San Pedro. I know I didn't get a chance to fully, you know what I'm saying, introduce him and give y'all his background and everything like that, but he did play for San Pedro. And he was their top receiver. He did lead them to a California state championship. You know what I'm saying? And he put on for the city for sure. He put on for the city for sure, dog. His senior season, he finished off with 89 receptions, 1,574 yards, and 21 touchdowns, with 3 game-winning catches, leading San Pedro to a 15-1 record, which ultimately got them a California State Championship Open Division. He also won LA Times Player of the Year. He was Match Prep's All-American second team, and he was an invitee to the Under Armour All-American game. Team captain and offensive MVP, and won Best Hands Award at the Elite 11 Showcase. It's a beast, man. A quiet guy, but puts in the work when it's needed. Meet Ace Sims, everybody. Now, we did get a little time to chop it up with our offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Just explaining the basics to us and teaching us how we can gain their trust, the coaches. We can gain their trust and do everything we can to, you know what I'm saying, make it happen. And with that being said, we'd already got our first local news reporter coming in and asking us what we're looking forward to this season the most, and easily is making a name for ourselves. I mean, you're coming from, you know what I'm saying, Southern California, not the biggest place in Southern California. So, you know, you want to do everything you can to put yourself on the map. You know, we're at Wyoming right now. You feel me? That's a long ways from home. And immediately when we get here, we get a position battle. We get a chance to go for it, and we win it. You know what I'm saying? Now, while my guy Will Pellissier, while he's like that, it was time for us to show that we were really the best. We're the best wide receiver on the team. You know what I'm saying? We the best. There's nobody better than us. And we get a chance to showcase that versus these Arizona Sun Devils in our first game of the season. We get a chance to showcase what we got, what we do best. And I'm not gonna lie to you. We ready. We ready. We been ready. You know what I'm saying? We've been locked in and waiting for this moment our whole career. A chance to show everybody why the name Sims will live on forever. Ooh, let's get into it. Now, starting off this game right here, we only had it on 5-minute quarters. I also didn't change none of the fatigue settings as we getting a nasty route right here, catching it on the sideline. I didn't change none of the fatigue settings, so we was only getting a couple of plays, you know what I'm saying, 2 to 3 a drive, and then we were immediately getting pulled. Sometimes we were only getting one play and then getting pulled and then being put back in, like switch like here and there on the same drive. We might play 5 plays on the same drive, but not consistent, like not back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't like that feeling. You know, I wanted to be on the field for most of it, and that's exactly what I tried to do. You know what I'm saying? Getting a crazy block right there. But that's what we tried to do, man. We tried to make sure that we made an impact in every game that we played in, whether that was catching the ball, whether that was blocking. No matter what it was, we was gonna do it, you know? And we just had to try to get open as fast as possible for our quarterback. So when the time came, we will make people play. We will make them pay. My bad, y'all. I'm excited but also tired at the same time, so forgive me for the, you know what I'm saying, the words I mess up on, things like that, man. But we didn't come to play, and we got to make sure that everybody out here know that we gonna make them pay for it every single time that they decide that they gonna underestimate us. And easily, the freshman A. Sims gets his first touchdown of his collegiate career. First of many, I may say. First of many. They decided that they wanted to compress us on this drive right here. Starting off this drive, and we're trying to block, letting him go, but by the time he gets off, the running back is already being tackled. The coach is going to call for us to run a lot of different routes, and we're going to try to run them to the best of our abilities. But if it ain't there, it ain't there. And easily, bro, we getting taken out the game on a 3rd and 7 where I felt like we would have been dangerous. But it's cool, man, because we got put right back in the game after they got down to the 7-yard line. And I got to go and call for a different play. I'm letting them know, hey, I got the mismatch right here. I'm telling y'all, boom. I told y'all, we got the mismatch, man. That is the 2nd touchdown of our collegiate career, man. 2 in the first game of our collegiate career, man. And we basically letting them know that guy right there, he's a baby. He can't guard us. And see, the thing about Ace is, man, he's quiet. He's a quiet kid. He don't talk too much. He don't got a whole multitude of friends and everything like that. He don't do a lot of interviews. People can barely get him to be on the phone and talk or sit in front of a camera and talk. But when he get in his zone and in his mode, his personality pops out very, very loudly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at this. They wanted to press, so he cooked the safety. Simmons could not catch him. And immediately he gets into the end zone and does his little dance. And as you can see, the kid might be quiet, man, but he's exciting to watch. And when he's having fun, it's easy to see it. He's still dancing. You know what I'm saying? A. Sims, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, man. Locked in. And with only an 86 speed, I may add, man, he already has 4 catches, 3 touchdowns for 102 yards. Now, if that's not spectacular, I don't know what is. I really don't know what is if that ain't spectacular. You know what I'm saying? And he's not afraid to go out there and block, you know what I'm saying, try to create space for guys to be dangerous, especially with having a running back like how we do, man. That guy's probably the best player on the team, probably one of the fastest on the team as well, breaking off that tackle from what looks like a linebacker and getting a first down. And as I'm switching the play up, I'm looking like, no way this is a jet sweep for me. This got to be a zone and a fake jet sweep, right? No, it's actually a jet sweep for me. And I'm trying to do a little something to get a little juke off, but he had tackle supreme. You can't just juke away from those guys if they got that. So they run it again. Give it to me, man. We only up 7 but I'm able to juke out, which I thought was the safety. Instead, it was just the linebacker. I was hoping that I got away, you know what I'm saying, out that jam right there, but I'm able to cut out and catch this ball and try to take it up the sideline. I stepped out of bounds, but I'm just trying to make sure that we can get down this field and at least get some more points on the board, because the Sun Devils did start coming back. And I don't want to call for it, but I did at the last second as I came back to the ball, because I knew my quarterback was in trouble. I just felt it. And I'm getting taken out the game. And we go up 30-27. I got no burn and none of that. And immediately, dog, you can see it right there. We are just happy that we won this game, because we were not the favorites at all. These guys were completely better than us on every platform, bro. And we ended off this game with 9 catches, 168 yards, and 3 touchdowns. We showed out. We went above and beyond and did a lot more than what people were expecting. And to start off your collegiate career in that way, it's crazy. It's crazy. Most people ain't doing that. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. Week 2, we are finally playing at home in front of our Cowboy fans. They throwing up the W from Wyoming. They throwing up the W for win. So we gotta make sure that we stay locked in. You feel me? You feel me? We are going up against FCS Northwest, and as crazy as it might seem, you know, this supposed to be a very, very easy game. But I promise you it did not go that way. But we did get a chance to do something crazy here on this first play from scrimmage. Our quarterback decides to see us going down the sideline, throws a moon ball, and gives us a chance to go down there and get it. And we do. His first pass of the game is a 68-yard bomb. A 68-yard moon ball. Come on, man. He threw it up to the sky. We waited for it to come right back down. Look how high this ball went in the air. And it came right down and dropped right into our hands. He tackled us and we held on to it, and already showing, dog, that even with an 86 speed, we still can be a deep threat to anybody. As I'm telling that DB right there, get on your back. Probably should have went ahead and just moved to the next level and got the safety, but it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. Making a crazy play, breaking the tackle, but then number 27 is getting get back for his mans. Cause I'm cooking him. He won't get back for him. You know what I'm saying? He got a little cheap little hit off, but it's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because after I just took the top off on the right side of the field, I get a chance to run me a crazy route across this middle and lighten somebody up. And I'm just letting go of anger, man. I'm kind of mad. You know what I'm saying? But they line me up in the slot exactly where I wanted to be. The quarterback see me going across this middle. He throws it to me. 36 ain't gonna catch me. 27 ain't gonna catch me. And I don't know why they back there trying, because it ain't gonna happen. And you know what's going on. I'm already telling them to give me my crown, because I'm really the king around here. You feel me? I'm really the best. I'm really the man in charge for real. Set them cannons off, man. Set them cannons off, man. Shout out to the ROTC team. You feel me? Check us out. Quarterback throws a great pass. Threw me right into space. I was able to cut it up and take off. And like I said before, man, 86 speed don't look too bad. Now, FCS Northwest did start coming back. My quarterback did throw a couple picks, started fumbling, things like that. But when I'm cooking and I get to running the coach's routes that he's actually telling me to run, it's almost over for you at that point. Because most of the time I'm running whatever I feel like running. So when I feel comfortable enough to start running what the coach tell me to run, oh man, you might be in for a long, long game, man. A long game. I'm telling you. FCS Northwest, they did put some more points on the board. But I got a chance to run a jet touch pass, and that's exactly what we gonna try to do. And I needed to get around to the edge, but I was not able to, and I knew 84 wasn't gonna get around there for me. Our chemistry still isn't fully there yet, but by the By the end of this video, you will see that the chemistry is top tier. Top tier. He throwing it to my dog Alex Brown after we already put up a field goal. He get into the end zone and expanding this lead to a point where we know FCS will not return. Just will not. It just ain't gonna happen, man. They can try all they want, but this game is basically over, and it's just time for them to go ahead and just realize and understand that there's nothing they can do to save themselves from this L that they have to take. And that boy Alex Brown dragging people into the end zone, man, doing what he do best, showing out. And that's all we do, man. We scored again, put more points on the board, man. Faking the jet sweep, and now the running back is in the end zone, and now it's looking like it's finna end off in a 21-point blowout. It's getting bad for FCS, man, and I'm surprised to see they still want to be on the field. It's time to stop. It's time to wear the white flag, and hopefully that's what they do. Is my dog Harrison Whaley getting this ball right here, making one cut and getting knocked into the end zone. And just like that, we didn't blow them out by 21, but a 14-point win ain't bad, man. A win is a win, and that's exactly what we went out there and did. Quarterback did play a okay game, you know. Okay. Well, great game by Wyoming standards, but a okay game by most people. It is what it is, man. You see the catch right there, something crazy, and then you see the run at the catch right here, outrunning everybody, going crazy. And even at the end of the game, man, my dog Ace is now getting accustomed to being in Wyoming, and he's singing with the alma mater. You know what I'm saying? BYU was our next opponent in week 3, but we had to skip this game because when y'all see what they did to us, oh my goodness, a 47-43 blowout. Yeah, man, the quarterback couldn't even get a pass off, bro. They were sacking him so much that we didn't even have a chance to get highlights. But it's okay though. We playing for Wyoming, so L's is meant to happen, and that's why we ain't even try to make sure we got no dubs and none of that, man. 2 receptions for 25 yards. Terrible. But that's all right, though. We also had a drop, but it was a contested drop. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, though, because in the next week, we have North Texas. And we got to do everything we can, like I said, bro, to secure dubs. That's all we came out here to do. Show out and secure dubs. The more it look like we are able to lead our team to victory, the better chances we have at going to a better school if the transfer portal is nice to us. You feel me? Because it's going to be open. It's just, they're going to be nice to us when the time comes. Because we do not plan on staying in Wyoming forever. That's not even part of the goal. We're trying to get on the map, trying to get known, so when people see the name and it's time to transfer, the right schools will come calling, offering all the NIL money in the world. You know what I'm saying? Here trying to run another coach's route and run a little curl, but it ain't working out too much like I thought. Here I am again, trying to run what the coach wants me to run, but instead he's throwing it down the field to my guy Pellissier, who's getting into the end zone after taking the top off. And my boy got a little jig to him, dog. He nice, man. The boy is nice. Check him out, boy. Will Pellissier, number 83. Quarterback throws it on the run. A little behind him, but Pellissier is just too fast to be caught. And that's all we could ask for. I finally see an opportunity where they want to press and think to myself, well, then that means it got to be my turn, right? Nope. Quarterback didn't even look my way, and North Texas has already tied this game up, man. It's 14-14 in the third quarter. I'm calling for this ball, diving on the ground for it. Just can't be too sure with these games, man. Just can't be too sure with these games, man. And I'm trying to find a way to get open, but the guy won't even look my way. My quarterback won't even look my way most plays. unless I'm running a sweet route, which is exactly what I did here. But number 17 is on me like white on rice, tackling me straight out of bounds immediately. I don't even have a chance to cut up the field and make a play for real. You know what I'm saying? Calling for the ball yet again. He's throwing a moon ball again, and I'm coming down with the catch on number 30. First down, man. Come on, dog. Like, locked in. Ball is now on the 8-yard line after a crazy catch like that. After a crazy catch like that. And my man's put his hand up and everything to try to stop it. We still caught this pass, man. Shout out to my dog, Ty Simpson. Oh, shit. I don't even know why I just said that, cuz. My bad, y'all. I told y'all, man, I'm tired, cuz. I'm talking about Ty Simpson. He played for Alabama. But nah, man, we just gonna try to stay locked in because this game is on the line, bro. It's 28-24. You know what I'm saying? They 3-0, we 2-1, and I'm calling for this ball and almost letting 13 get himself an interception right there, dog. It is a little over a minute left. Ball is on the 22-yard line. It's 2nd and 10, and I'm not gonna lie, we are tired. The tight end came through right there and caught that ball, and with the clock running down on basically 40 seconds, we doing the sweet route and we catching this ball and immediately giving ourselves the lead to this game. All we got to do is make the field goal, and then it's up to North Texas to get down and send this game to overtime. The fans cannot believe that this freshman just cooked their veteran player. You know what I'm saying? And know their offense was not able to do anything to get them down to field goal range, and we were able to come away with this dub. And our quarterback has an even greater game with 373 passing yards and 4 touchdowns with a 72% completion percentage. It's crazy, man. Crazy, man. Told y'all, bro, we locked in, and we gotta stay locked in for times like this, man. For times like this, because the competition is only going to get worse. Now, we had a nice close game versus Arizona, but lost the footage. Really didn't lose it, but it was a lot of choppiness going on when it came to this game right here. And not only this game, but also the game against the San Diego State Aztecs. Those came out very, very choppy. Just not able to see the gameplay itself. And that's my bad. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make sure that everything was straight while recording. So we gonna try our best to make sure that it does not happen again, because you guys did miss some great moments, including this pick 6 right here by my dog at Air Force, because our quarterback can't throw worth of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, the San Diego State game was tough. It was crazy. We were 3 overalls under them at the time. They were one of the top teams in the Mountain West Conference. And immediately I go, if we beat them, we can knock them out of contention unless somebody else loses. So I said, you know what? Let's just beat them and lock in. And instead, we lose by 2 points. Shout out to the quarterback. He threw about 2 or 3 interceptions. And I can almost guarantee you that I only called for 1 pass that got intercepted. I only called for 1. So the other 2 was just him just making decisions on his own. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. We did get into the end zone. Y'all really wasn't able to see that. And then my dog Alex Brown catching that pass, going up the seam and getting it to the end zone. Come on, man. You see the stats right there, man. 6 receptions for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. Did not get a chance to record or show neither one of those properly, just off of the strength of there was very, very bad skips going on in my recording process early in these recordings. But we did get it fixed just in time for this game versus San Jose State, sitting at what looks to be 3-3, while we're at 4-2. And we want to win the champion. We want to try to get to the conference championship instead of the actual college football championship, because all we need is the marketing done, so that way we can unlock what we need to unlock as far as our mental abilities. And with that being said, we almost came through with a crazy catch right there, which would have definitely helped in that process. But we want to go ahead and try to get, if I'm not mistaken, it's the natural unlock. So when we're playing in very, very cold weather, you know what I'm saying, when we're playing in rainy weather, you know, it's not affecting us too much. We want to go ahead and get that unlocked as fast as possible. We got a jet touch pass coming right here. I see the hole. I'm cutting up and I'm getting into the end zone. Immediately starting off this game, hyped up, jumping around, flexing our muscles. Because we here. We might not be home, but we came in here to take all the air out the stadium. Every chance we get. And that's exactly what we gonna do. Coming out here, man, still in the fourth quarter. The time is running. It's 3rd and 14. And making a crazy route. Crisp one. Probably should have just stayed up for that one and got a couple more yards, man. But a first down is a first down, and that's all that we could ask for. Get on your back, young man. Putting him on his back. Putting him on his back. And immediately, we're like, nah, every chance we get, we're going to try to do that. And I'm blocking this guy right into my running back. I apologize and tell him that's on me. That's my bad. You know what I'm saying? We'll do better as time goes on. You know what I'm saying? Juking that man out on the sideline and getting us yet another first down, man. Starting off the game with 5 catches for 52 yards. And immediately I'm telling him, get on your back, young man. Stop playing with me, dog. It's 2nd and 5. The clock is still running. It's in the last 20 seconds of this video. And I missed the first block. But then I get another one. And I get... Come on, man. Come on, man. I finally get the block that I was looking for. I bump one guy. And here I am seeing my quarterback trot into the end zone in what looks to be the slowest fashion possible. Come on, man. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, but what I do know is he broke that tackle, and if it wasn't for my blocks, he probably wouldn't have been able to get busy. But being a team player is what it's all about, and that's what Ace Sims is. He trying to put it on, make a name for himself, but he's still trying to be a team player also. Make sure he's doing everything the right way, because he's really a by-the-book type of guy. But Evans is taking off the top yet again, going to my dog Will Pellissier. Oh my gosh. And I ain't gonna lie, he got something to him. Y'all seen him with the Bobby Shmurda dance, man. He got a little something to him. Don't sleep on him. He really like that. He really like that. He only got a 90 speed, but it still take the top off, man. Every chance he get. Senior wide receiver, dog. He's a senior wide receiver, dog. He trying to get to the league, and hey, if that's what you want, bro, lock in and do that. You did. Immediately coming through, big hit right there. You know what I'm saying? Big blocks right there, dog. And now the score is 21-14, and we have to find a way to fully lock in as best as we can. And instead, he is going to the other side of the field, taking the top off yet again. Trusting my dog Will Pellissier yet again. We coming right back, having a chance to make a nice cut right here, catching this ball, almost getting the block for number 84, but able to cut up and still get yards. And at this point, we locked in. At this point, we locked in. Because the game is on the line yet again. We are catching this pass. We are falling over, but still getting the first down. We are back on that 7-yard line. It's a 1st and goal. And for some odd reason, he ain't guarding me like he's supposed to be. And we are catching this ball and giving our team the lead. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. 30-24 so far, dog. Giving our team the lead that we need. And hopefully we can get enough stops. And we do. They did score, but they were only able to get a field goal instead of the 2-point for some reason. I don't really know, bro, but they lost by just 1 point. Just 1 point. As for the second time this season, we come away with a game-winning touchdown. No Power 5 school was expecting for us to do the things that we're doing. They had interest, but for the teams who didn't really, which was most of them, they had no idea what we were destined to do once we got to this level. But it was alright though. It was alright. Because all the competition that we play against is just nothing but preparation when it's time to go play those Power 5 schools. We starting off in this game versus Utah State, bro. We're sitting at 5-2. They're sitting at 3-4, and I'm immediately starting to run all types of routes, bro. Just anything, just to get open. You know what I'm saying? It's 3rd and 5. Ball is on the 30-yard line, and I'm cutting in, getting a nasty block, getting wrapped up, and almost having a chance to break out of that tackle, but not able to. But almost had the opportunity to do so. Too many guys came in and rushed us. Just wasn't able to do it, man. But we're getting a chance to go down this field. I make a nasty cut, and I'm trying to catch this ball, trying to lay out for it, but just couldn't do it. And as much as that probably annoyed me, it was fine, you feel me? I told him throw this ball to me anyway. We breaking a tackle, 24 and 16 come through to try to help out, but it was just too late. We already had the yards, got took out the game, and we did put up a field goal. We get a jet touch pass, and I'm making a juke on their start DB and another juke on their other DB, and I'm looking like I'm in the zone already. Come on, man, I'm locked in. Another sweet route coming in right there. Come on, man. Already starting off this game with 5 catches for 87 yards. And immediately, I told y'all, bro, we in that zone. And when we get in that zone, bro, we don't play with nobody. Starting off this game, boom, hit him with it again. Catching that ball, diving into that end zone. And that is another touchdown. And we is hyped up. We playing at home. You see all that yellow in the crowd, man. That's for us. You know what I'm saying? Set the cannons off. Come on, man. Shout out to the ROCT team. You know what I'm saying? ROTC team. I don't even know why I said CT. I told y'all, bro, I'm so tired, but I'm also excited, bro, because I can bring y'all a new series that I've been enjoying playing and also editing. Making a crazy route right there, dog. And my whole goal was to try to get to that yellow line, even though that wasn't the first down line, bro. I just got confused. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just got confused. But I am trying to call for this ball at least. And we catch this ball, and that DB is not getting over there fast enough. He's trying to hawk us down, but he just can't. And A-Sim is in that end zone yet again. Oh my goodness. We don't get all the moon balls like my dog Pelissier, but boy, when we get this ball on a sideline like this, man, well, we take off, and that 86 speed don't look too slow no more. And you see the score, man. It's 31-17. This game is basically over unless, you know, a pick six or something occurs. And we just trying to make sure that don't happen as I'm coming through with a big block right there, putting that ball on his back. You feel me? It's 2nd and 8. The clock is running. Get on your back, young man. And I was hoping that my dog got around that corner, but he just could not. You know what I'm saying? And the game is basically over. And I really don't want to try to take the top off. But I get a chance to cut inside on a nasty move, man, and getting us a first down, 1st and goal. Ball was on the 9. Now it is 3rd and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. And immediately I'm like, yo, hey, you got to go the other way because I got to cook up. And instead I didn't have to because he was able to find my dog, Gillenborg or Gillenberg, however you pronounce it, man. He was able to find that man, Gillenberg, basically by himself, wide open, just taking a little stroll in the end zone, man, doing work, doing damage. And just like that, bro, that is the end of the game. And gameplay wise, that is the end of this video, man. We've basically made it to the halfway mark of this season. I know it's not actually the halfway mark, you know what I'm saying, we're a little past that, but this is the halfway mark in my opinion, because we got a lot more games to go. We did come away with 10 catches, 222 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Y'all see the 222 lucky number type, you know what I'm saying? But we did our thing, bro. We did our thing, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no stopping us this game. Locked in every chance we got. Out here singing the alma mater with the team. Doing what we gotta do, man. Doing what we gotta do. And that game right there won us the Mountain West Conference Offensive Player of the Week. And it feels good when you can win awards like that, you feel me? Listen, man, if you are enjoying everything you are seeing, check out the season stats so far. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you can be notified of all future videos. My name is Hundo. This is A Sims, who has 52 receptions, 972 yards, and 11 touchdowns on the season so far, with his longest being an 80-yard bomb. Nationally, he has the most yards in the country. He's tied for probably second most touchdowns in the country, and got probably the second most receptions in the country. He averaged the most a game. The guy is like that, and probably averaged the second most or third most in the country. But make sure, man, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe, and turn on post notifications again for all future videos. And until next time, man, I'm out. And y'all know the drill. Keep God first. You know what I'm saying? Be blessed, be safe, and most of all, peace.